We got Emmanuel Agba on the list. Kirksey. Derek Carr. Ward. Bortles. Of course, Bortles is there twice in a row. This game loves them some Blake Bortles, man. Le'Veon Bell. Clemens, a strong safety for the Patriots. 2 interceptions and a touchdown. Tajay Beal back on the list there. Decal, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And it does seem to be working today. I'm glad. Alright. Let's see. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, Wiffle. I miss everything. Aaron Lynch getting Defensive Player of the Week there after we traded him away to the Bears. There's McIntyre got it. Was that the game against us? That had to have been the game against us. I think it was. Who else do we got here? Fleck. Austin Schobel in Week 17 going to win it. So there we go. All right, we have a few players there. Yearly awards. The Year 4 MVP, Ezekiel Elliott. Le'Veon Bell coming in at 2. Russell Wilson, 3. Dak Prescott, 4. James Vallejo, 5. Blake Bortles, 6. Andy Dalton, 7. Matt Ryan, 8. Jameis Winston, 9. And Antoine Street. Coming in at number 10, Coach of the Year, Jason Garrett. I think most names we know. AFC, Le'Veon Bell, Offensive Player of the Year. James Vallejo, 2. Andy Dalton, 3. Just go down this list a little bit quicker. There we go. Casey Engler for the Bills. Coming in at number 8. Only fantasy player here, really. Everybody else is real. Shazier, Defensive Player of the Year for the AFC. Burfict, 2. J.J. Watt, Alden Smith, Hightower. No drafted players here. Offensive Rookie of the Year. So he got number 8 in Offensive Player of the Year. He is a rookie. And here he is. Did he end up selecting a different game? Hopefully. Did you find another game you liked? But yeah, Casey Engler, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Darian Metcalf, number 2 for the Raiders. Gant Pennington, a player that I really wanted to draft, coming in at number 3. Ace Lowry at 4. Down the list. 79 overall, 80. Alright. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Easton Ginn. For the 1-15 Ravens. My goodness. Dondi Roan for the Colts, 80 overall. Alright. Gage Vernon, another player we were looking at. 81 for the Steelers. Denard Milner. 83 for the Bengals there. Earl Beekman. Really wanted Earl Beekman. I was bummed he was drafted. 79 overall. Raniel Wingo, 83 overall. A lot of good defensive players over there in the AFC. Defensive rookies. Let's see. It's already out of the chat. Best quarterback, James Vallejo. Philip Rollins, Casey Engler, Houston Church, all on this list. Running back, Le'Veon Bell going to win. Trey Mason on the Jets. There's Darryl Cleveland for the Jags. Wide receiver, Julian Edelman, Allen Robinson, Kadarius Folston. So the Jags have 2 players there. Antonio Brown, Ty Montgomery for the Bills. Tyler Lockett, T.Y. Hilton, offensive line. Down the list we go. Defensive line, J.J. Watt. Did not mean to do that. J.J. Watt going to lead the way. There's Marcus Hubert for the Browns. Linebacker, Burfict, Shazier. So how is it that Shazier wins Defensive Player of the Year for the AFC, but he's not even listed as the best player at his position this year? How does that work exactly? I don't even understand. Yeah, something like that logic. Like I said, I can get through this series a lot faster when I don't have to edit for freaking 8 hours a day. Enrique Milburn going to be best linebacker, or 10th best linebacker there. Vontae Davis going to be the number 1 defensive back. Eric Berry at 2. David Amerson at number 3. Roby, Gilmore, Jones, Peters, Clemens, Xavier Clemens, Pryor, and Bernadou. Only 74 overall, but he made the list. Alright, let's go over to the NFC. Ezekiel Elliott, Offensive Player of the Year. Russell Wilson, 2. Prescott, 3. Antoine Street at 7. Toby Bacon at number 8 for the rookie there. Defensive Player of the Year, Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. Deion Jones. Aaron Lynch, who we traded away, coming in at number 3 for the Bears. Harris Blevins at 4. Anybody else? All right. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Toby Bacon for the Cardinals. Lamell Bryson, 86 overall for the Giants. Kent Bruce, 84 overall. Does anybody remember what position Bryson is? Bruce is a running back. I guess we'll find out. What up, PMC? How you doing today, man? Good to see you, sir. All right. Antoine Farmer for the Falcons. Andrew Mack. Paul Barton. All right. Defensive Rookie of the Year, AJ Stumpf going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year for the 49ers. Already an 85 overall. Pinckney for the Seahawks, 70 overall. Schillens, 81. Roy Fields, 79. So, I mean, the NFC West, well represented here. Got number 1, number 2, number 4, number 5, Philip Clemens. Down the list we go. Good start, like 4 of the top 5, though. Quarterback Russell Wilson, Toby Bacon at number 3 already. Antoine Street, Kirkland Keaton there. Decal! Thank you to for the bits. I've always liked the Bills. I did the Bills on Madden last year, if you remember, on Twitch. Thank you so much, man. Ezekiel Elliott, best running back. Ant Boy 98, thank you for that follow, dude. Welcome to Sneaky Nation. How you doing today? Nick Warfield, 86 overall for the Eagles at number 3. Okay, there's Lamell Bryson. So he's an 86 overall rookie running back. Well done, sir. Kirkland Marion on this list, despite being injured, at number 8. Wide receiver Julio Jones, Demetrius McKnight, Odell Beckham Jr., and Parrish Mooney. Like, this guy came out of nowhere and absolutely killed it. And boy, that's awesome, man. Welcome, dude. Very cool. Very cool, man. Alright, wait, what did BYD say? Let's see. No one converts to a Bills fan. Like, they've always been a team I liked, but I do admittedly like them a little bit more now, I will say. Alright, who is down at the bottom here? Oh. Offensive line, Owen! With the $5 donation. Dude! Thank you so much. Can we get some love and hype in the chat for Owen? I appreciate you, man. Really getting us going. Dude, thank you, thank you. Sneaky Nation, throw some love in the chat again. Every $50 or every 2 new subs, we add an hour to the stream. But the support you guys have shown me, it's just been amazing. So thank you guys so much. DeForest Buckner, the best defensive lineman. Cool to see that. There's Corey Orr, 97 overall for the Bears on this list. Linebacker, Aaron Lynch, Tajay Veal. These guys were teammates just last year. Tajay Veal at number 2, though. Down the list we go. Defensive back, Patrick Peterson. Vernon Hargraves, Jenkins, Breland, and nobody on this list for us. Kicker Joel Edison is going to win the best kicker in the NFC. That's great to see. Okay, so let's look at some player stats. Way too many interceptions. Obviously, I was adjusting the sliders. I'm also adjusting to playing this game while talking to chat a lot more. And so that's something, there's just a learning curve there. I'm going to do the best I can to learn it all. Obviously, way too many interceptions. I need to cut that down. But I like talking to you guys, and, you know, I just need to learn how to play with it is all it is. Running the ball, Kirkland Marion, 10 touchdowns, just under 1,000 yards. Would have gotten there had it not been for the injury. Carlos Hyde with 4 touchdowns, Schobel with 2, Anton Nixon with 1. Receiving the ball, look at Parrish Mooney. 91 catches, nearly 1,300 yards. 7 touchdowns for him. I think this guy was on our practice squad last year, if I'm not mistaken. Shaquan Fryer, just shy of 1,000 yards. 8 touchdowns for him. Let's see. Corey Essex, 55 catches, 671 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dimitri Todman injured a lot. Owen with the bits as well. Dude, thank you. Oh, wait. Why did it not update? Why does it not update anymore? I hate it so much. I don't understand why it no longer updates down below. Like, it used to work, and then they gave an update that just broke everything. And I don't understand why. Okay, let me see if I can automatically do it here. Aha! I just have to automatically change it every time. Owen is down there now. See if the top donator is still the same. Obviously, that's not considering bits. But I don't know why. Monthly top donator. Alright, that stays the same. Dimitri Todman injured way too much this season. Absolutely killed our offense. Kirkland Marion, 45 catches out of the backfield, 2 touchdowns. Carlos Willie Snead. I mean, Willie Snead was healthy. He just sucked. He just sucked. I can't bring this guy back. There's no way. There's absolutely no way I can justify bringing him back. Pretty much worthless out there. Malau Batiste, 12 catches. Anton Nixon with 10 and a touchdown. Oh no, Gayton didn't really get as much production from him as I was hoping we would. He only had 5 catches. Here we go. I really wish there was a way to get to the backups to play more. Like, I hate that. There's, like, never injuries on the offensive line either. Defense, Sean Kendall, this assisted glitch, though. 163 total tackles. That's a bit crazy. Sacks, we got a lot of sacks. 19.5 for Buckner, 15.5 for Veal, 9 for Armstead, 6.5 for Cody, 5.5 Bowman. I'm going to raise the pass block for the opponents before we go into next season. Forsey with 4. All right, down the list. Interceptions. 5 for A.J. Stump, 5 for Chantrell Wilkerson, 2 for Bowman, Kendall, and Avery. Fumbles forced, 6 by Tajay Veal, 2 by Kendall, 2 by Clemens, 2 by Forsey, 1 by Bowman, 1 by Gesser. Fumble recoveries, A.J. Stump with 2 and Armstead with 2. Blocks, 1 by DeMarcus Avery. Safeties, 1 by John Forsey, and then defensive touchdowns. I feel like all of these came in like the first half of the season. I feel like we didn't get a defensive touchdown in the second half of the season. But yeah, A.J. Stump with 2, Sean Kendall with 2, Chantrell Wilkerson with 2, Avery and Clemens each with 1. Kicking, Joel Edison, 27 of 29 along with 58. Punting, Chase Sharp, the rookie, did have 1 blocked. 12 within the 20, though. Kick returns, long of 42 by Kirkland Marion there. Punt returns, long of 35 by Marion. Let's go check out the NFL stats. Probably went the wrong way here. Alright, Blake Bortles, 5,200 yards. James Vallejo, 4,600. Alright, Houston Church on that list. There's Toby Bacon, the rookie. Outstanding rookie season here. Crazy rookie season. 34 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Oh, man. Something is bothering me right now. I don't know if I ate something I was allergic to in that or what. James Vallejo and Toby Bacon as a rookie. Was tied for the league in passing touchdowns. That's crazy. Vallejo, though, tied as well. Russell Wilson with 33. Matt Ryan, 32. Andy Dalton, 32. Lynch, 31. Bortles, 30. All right. Kirkland Keaton, 26. Philip Rollins, 25. Zach Ritchie, 24. Boy, I feel like it did not look like Cam Newton was having that good of a year. Didn't they only win like 1 game? Running the ball, Le'Veon Bell. 24 touchdowns, 5.7 yards a carry. 21 touchdowns for Ezekiel Elliott. Now, here's what I want to know. Ezekiel Elliott won MVP, but Le'Veon Bell clearly had the better season. Less carries, more yards, more touchdowns. He did fumble the ball twice. His team, not as good. I guess that was held against him a little bit, but that's interesting. Jeremy Hill, 9 Touchdowns. Jamal Charles with 10. Sims. Nick Warfield with 5. Only 3.5 yards a carry. Here is the rookie Lamel Bryson, over 1,000 yards. 10 touchdowns for the rookie out of Wisconsin. Deion Lewis with 13. Henry with 10. Kirkland Marion with 10. TJ Yeldon 14. All right. Receiving the ball, Gronkowski leading the way with 100 catches. 6 touchdowns, over 1,000 yards. Connor Smiley, 99 catches, just under 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. Doug Baldwin, 97, 1,300 yards, 4 touchdowns. DeMarco Bullitt, 96 catches for him. Not getting a lot of yards, though. Interesting. And only 4 touchdowns. Solid player. Was he really making a difference on a game, though? I don't know. Kadarius Folston, 94 catches, nearly 1,500 yards for him. 6 touchdowns. Edelman with 13. Julio Jones with 14. 1,500 yards for him. Parrish Mooney, as we know, very solid breakout year for him. Allen Robinson, 11. Olsen with 10. Kobe Fleener, 12. Sanders with 10. Demetrius McKnight, 79 catches, 1,200 yards, 15.9 yards per catch, 10 touchdowns. All right. Here we go. Sean Kendall leading the way in tackles. Obviously, 92 assisted tackles. Let's see if my players are all here. Look, 92. The second highest is 38. They need to fix that in the new Madden, man. All right, sacks. 18.5 by Casey, 18 by Watt, 16 by Khalil Mack. McPhee with 15, Jordan with 15, Agba 13.5, Hubert 13.5. All right. Interceptions, 8 for Vontae Davis, 7 for Hargraves and Peterson, 6 for Jenkins, Darius Slade Jr., Breland, and Eric Berry. Jones, Matthew, Roby, Rhodes. I think we're going to have a lot of guys with 5 here, so I'm not going to name them all. Down the list we go, though. There's O'Neal McLaughlin with 4. I think he had 2 against us, didn't he? Fumbles forced. 5 by Brian Arakpo on the Eagles. 5 by Shazier as well. Fumbles recovered. 3 by Shazier. Blocks. Bunch of guys going to have 1. J-Real 67 biddies. Dude, thank you so very much, man. Every little bit helps, dude. I greatly appreciate you, man. Sneaky Nation, throw some more love in the chat. Xavier Rhodes, 3 defensive touchdowns on the season. Davis, Kendall Neal with 2. Obviously, we've already seen our other players. All right. Kicking. See what the long was. Long at 58, which Edison was tied for. Nice. Punting. Marquette King. Kick returns. Golden Tate with the touchdown. Washington, Austin, Ferguson. Decent number of guys. Punt returns. All right, Pink, thank you. Odell Beckham Jr. and Diggs, each with 2 punt returns for a touchdown. All right. So, moving forward, we've looked at all the stats now. Let's go ahead and advance through the playoffs here. Playoff schedule. We haven't gotten far at all. We've just been looking at the stats, man. All right, so we got the Texans taking on the Bengals. The Buccaneers taking on the Falcons. The Steelers taking on the Chiefs. And the Saints taking on the Vikings. Let's get some predictions in the chat here. I don't think so, Wigginator. Let's get some predictions in the chat, guys. I'll give you all a second. All right. I want to go... let's go ahead and spin Team XP, though, before I forget. Parrish Mooney, the breakout star of the season. Definitely gonna have some good XP to spin here. Let's get these to 85. Spectacular catch. Let's get that up. Awareness. See if I can get that to 85. Catching. Those are still pretty cheap, but catching. Alright, 73 overall. What do we think he's going to be rated after I hit start? What are we thinking after I hit start here? Because this guy absolutely killed it this year. Can we get some love in the chat just for everybody here? 88 people in the chat right now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all. Here we go. 73 to an 81 overall. Did anybody get it right? Dylan got it correct. 81 overall. I would have thought he'd go up a little bit more than that, honestly. But I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Alright. AJ Stumpf, the rookie. Can definitely get this guy to be better as well. Get his catching up. Oh, man. What do we think AJ Stumpf is going to be? Well, I might as well throw it in catching. 85 overall. Let's see what we got here. '89, '89, '90, '92, '88, '89. 89. Alright, most of y'all were actually right on this one. 89 overall for AJ Stumpf. We've got two great corners now. Joel Edison. I mean, 98. I still got more XP to spend. Why not? Let's just do it because I mean, I might as well. Joel Edison. Best kicker in the league right now. DeForest Buckner. Alright. Get your awareness up a little bit. Play recognition up. Block shedding and power moves. What does he go to? 88, 89? What are y'all thinking here? Ha! Yes, Wiffle! I do win. I think you're the real winner, though, for ordering Chinese food, if I'm being honest. 89 overall, okay. Kirkland Marion. Had a decent season before going down with an injury. The thing with Kirkland Marion is I really don't know what to improve with him, honestly. He doesn't drop it a whole lot. Run after the catch. I mean, that'd be nice. Guess I could do that. Why not? Trucking's just way too expensive. Spin move, we could get that going. He's kind of difficult to upgrade, though. He's a bit difficult to upgrade. I mean, I might as well do that. Took him to an 88 overall. Tajay Veal. Up next. What's his coverage at? Get his man coverage up. He's so great at blitzing already. I'd really like to make sure he can be good in coverage when we need him to be. So that's all I'm working on with him. He gets to the quarterback just fine. Doesn't take him up any overall at all. But I do keep him in coverage from time to time. And I definitely want our team to be better, so we're not giving up those 80% completion games anymore. Navarro Bowman, still yet to retire. And again, his coverage is alright, though. What do I even do here? It's getting very expensive to upgrade Bowman. Was he really did not have that trait? That's pretty crazy. Guess play recognition. We'll just do that. Alright, Marcus Gesser. Moved into a different role this year. Let's get his press coverage up a little bit. Man and press. I'll take him to an 81 as this the nickel guy. Timothy Crowell. Alright. He's a tackle. Pass block's already pretty solid. Improve impact block. Let's get his awareness up. 85 overall for Crowell. Okay. Lucina. He's a guard. I'd like to have that good rumble. Actually, let's just get his awareness up too. 84 overall. They have okay blocking stats. I just need to make sure their awareness is up so they make the right plays, really. This guy's overall is going to spike to an 80 overall for Chase Sharp. Hey, what up, Q? How you doing today, man? Seantrell Wilkerson. Will we get him to a 99 overall? I doubt it. I doubt we will here. I mean, do I get his block shut up just so on the corners he'll make more tackles? On the outside? What do we increase here? Highest number of viewers I've had over 500 on I think like my first Titans off-season stream. Yeah, we don't need to get cornerbacks in the draft now. We're pretty set there. Kick return. I don't think I want him as a kick returner. I mean, he's pretty great overall. Press. One on zone. Didn't move him up at all. Shaquan Fryer. I want to increase his run blocking, but it costs so much. 3,000 to move it to 46. There's no point in wasting that there. What I might do is, if we can't really find a wide receiver we like, we might look at moving Shaquan Fryer back to receiver and then getting a blocking tight end. Potentially. That's something I'm thinking about it. I'll take him to a 78 overall. Armstead. Don't have a lot of XP here. Just play recognition. That'll take him to an 83. He was good there. He never really played there, SXP. Teddy Browning. I don't know how he was good there if he never played there. $72. All right. Brown. Burton. I don't know where this guy was. $70 overall. Fair enough. Dylan Diamond. Yes. Awareness and play recognition. 75 overall. How? His stats are so low. How? How is he a 75 overall? What about him makes him a 75? What? I love Dylan Diamond. He's one of our App State guys. But I am so confused as to how this guy is a 75 overall. His stats do not indicate that at all. That's bizarre. Carlos Hyde. Austin Schobel, obviously, we need to upgrade. Deep throw accuracy. Oh, play action would be good, too. If I can fool more defenses with that, I might open things up a little bit more. Take off 2 so I can throw 1 there. Didn't really improve at all. I had to get his play action up, though, right? Alright. Here's Forsey. He didn't get a whole lot of XP this year. Doesn't he have superstar development? Again, I really want more coverage from the linebackers. Seems to be okay there, though. Corey Essex. Vladimir Mallard. He never really lived up to expectations either, did he? Where in the world is our other quarterback at? We don't need to update Owusu. I mean, I guess I should get Avery. What I need to improve Avery's. His tackle has improved a little bit. It's not great, but it has been improving. Let's get his tackle a little bit higher, just to be safe. Alright, I'll upgrade Chris Owusu. He's 30 years old. I don't know why you guys want me to upgrade him so badly. There, I put 1 on catching. I don't know. Where's our other quarterback at? There he is. Boy, I guess I've been upgrading McClover throughout the season, but I certainly anticipated I'd get a little more XP at the end of the year. Alright. That should do us okay for now. Welcome back, AJ. Alright. Resign staff. Oh, I do need to... I have him, so I need I mean, I might as well bring this guy back, right? Linebacker overall. I don't really need a linebacker right now, though, is the thing. My linebacker class is solid. I guess I won't resign him, and we'll see who else I can find. We will see. What up, swag? Alright. Next week, here we go. On an unborn baby. Aww. It'll be worth it, though. Alright. Did get that guy back. Let's go find out who won those games. Playoff schedule. Alright. Wow, the Bengals absolutely crushed the Texans. Not even close. Not even close. Wow. Howard Finner, his brother again on the Steelers, Parker Finner, both went to Wisconsin, came out of the draft the same year. He had 9 catches, 115 yards. A.J. Green with a touchdown. Giovanni Bernard with a touchdown. Oh, Wally had a touchdown for the Bengals. All right. Former 49er there. Sacks, 2 by Kruger, 2 by Watt. Interceptions, none. All right, Pink. Okay, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Let's do it now. We're doing another giveaway, guys. Keyword, Muffin. The only rule is you have to be a follower to enter the giveaway. Subscribers do have twice the luck, but as you saw, the winner of the first giveaway was not a subscriber. Killer Miller, did you end up getting a game that you would like, sir? Alright. Muffin, lowercase m, to enter the giveaway. Falcons, with a victory over the Bucks, 21-7. Jameis Winston. Wow. 9-21. Not a good game by Jameis Winston. In fact, his backup, Simeon, came in and threw a touchdown. Running the ball, Freeman with a touchdown. Lowry with a touchdown. Receiving, Eubanks, 11 catches, 78 yards. Julio Jones, 4 for 61. Vance McDonald, 5 for 38. Freeman and Williams each with a touchdown. Alright. Sacks, 1.5 by Hayes. Interceptions. Didn't we destroy the Falcons in Week 17? Maybe they knew they were in the playoffs and they just didn't care much because we dominated them, if I remember correctly. 31-17. The Steelers with a victory over the Chiefs here. E.J. Manuel and Johnny Manziel are the Chiefs quarterbacks? What? Rollins, 2 of 2. Le'Veon Bell, 127 yards, 2 touchdowns. Lacey with the touchdown. Receiving, Macklin, 10 catches, 140 yards. Antonio Brown, 8 for 147 and a touchdown. Here's the other Finner brother, 3 for 44. He had a much better rookie year than his brother. First 2 years than his brother. His brother seems to be doing a little bit better this year, though. There's Terrell. He had a touchdown in this one as well. Sacks. 1 by Dawson. Play on custom sliders, but on Hall of Fame or All-Madden, whatever. You guys know what I meant. Roll Nerdy Geek with the victory. Congrats to Nerdy Geek. Let them know what game you would like. Alright, we don't need to see the kicking. I don't know if I need to sign somebody. I don't really want to sign somebody and get a logjam. I already have Dimitri Todman. I already have Parrish Mooney. So I just need one more wide receiver, and I think we might have a good chance to find him in the draft. 27-10, the Saints are out of the playoffs. This is good for us. We had their draft pick. They did make it to the playoffs, but that's okay. Oh, they were dealing with injuries. Dylan McCullough ended up coming into this game, but Michael Fleck is their backup quarterback. Kirkland Keaton's their #1 quarterback. Michael Fleck's their backup. They're down to their 3rd string quarterback, and it just did not work out for them. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. A.J. Perkins with the touchdown. Bridgewater with the rushing touchdown. Marlon Brown had a receiving touchdown. Stanley Maxey with the touchdown there. Harris Blevins, 9 tackles. 2 sacks by Greg Hardy. 1 by Hunter. Gotta wonder, do the Saints regret letting Drew Brees go? Gotta wonder. They won the Super Bowl with Drew Brees. They let him go in free agency. Anyway, on to the next week. Let's see. Got the Steelers and the Patriots, the Vikings and the Cowboys, the Bengals and the Jags and the Falcons and the Seahawks. If you guys would like to get some more predictions into the chat. Oh, man. And again, well, we'll talk later. Let's see. Oh, hey, Whiffle, are you here currently? All right. Here we go. See what we got. We could hire staff. Wiffle, can you make it so Pink is an editor on the game list? Would you mind? Alright, I just need a scout. Running back overall. Oh, that was our scout last time, Doug Shear. Don't need a defensive back. Quarterback, maybe. Let's just go with wide receiver. I wish the scouts were a little bit more diverse. I don't know. Like, what makes one guy level 29 and one guy level 22? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Word document. I'm sorry. Alright. Here we go. The Steelers beating the Patriots 37-31. This game went to overtime. I think this... Oh, and Roethlisberger has returned from injury. He has been injured a good while. And Philip Rollins has been playing. And Philip Rollins has been doing fine, but Roethlisberger returning and had an outstanding game by the looks of things. 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Vallejo 2 for 0. Le'Veon Bell, 7.3 yards to carry and a touchdown. Nobody can stop this guy. 9 broken tackles. That is frustrating. Dion Lewis with the touchdown. Nandy with a touchdown. Julian Edelman, 11 catches, 168 and a touchdown there. Brown, 5 for 93 and a touchdown. Terrell getting another touchdown. Nande a touchdown. And Ladarius Green with 1. Le'Veon Bell, a receiving touchdown as well. 1 catch for 41 yards. Gage Vernon, the rookie, with 10 tackles leading the way. Sacks, 2.5 by Hayward. Marriott with 1. Interceptions, none on the day. Fumbles forced. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. 1 by Artie Burns. Nerdy said to roll again. Okay. AJ with the victory. AJ, get to select a game from the game list, bro. 35-17, the Cowboys with a victory over the Vikings. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions for Bridgewater, 1 and 1 for Prescott. Running the ball, Ezekiel Elliott, 5.5 yards to carry and a touchdown. AJ Perkins with a touchdown. And Shazier with 3 touchdowns on the day. Receiving, Williams, 5 for 65 and a touchdown. Don't see... Oh, Des Bryant's down there. 2 for 32. Interesting. Treadwell, 3 for 102 and a touchdown. A long of 63 for him. Defense, Lawrence leading the way with 9 tackles with brothers. Sacks, Lawrence, Lee, and Haggerty, the rookie. Interceptions, Lee, Golden, Eric Smith, and J.J. Wilcox. Fumbles forced and fumbles recovered. DeMarcus Lawrence there. Let's see. All right, 22-19, the Jags with a victory over the Bengals. Oh, I really wanted to see a Steelers-Bengals matchup with the Finner brothers going at it. I thought that would have been pretty cool. All right, Andy Dalton's not a single passing touchdown in this one. Blake Bortles, are you sick or something? It is very rare that you do not throw like 8+ touchdowns in a game. Running the ball, TJ Yeldon with a touchdown, Giovanni Bernard, Andy Dalton, and Darrell Cleveland. Receiving the ball, Eifert, 9 for 75, Crowder, 8 for 100, Robinson, 7 for 112, Thomas, 6 for 49, Folston, 5 for 43, Howard Finner, 3 for 53. Defense, Roy Lacy with 11 tackles. Sacks, 1.5 by Patrick, 1.5 by Blanton. Interceptions, 1 by Sisteke Johnstone. There's another guy we scouted a lot, and he just didn't fall to our pick. Lacy and Aloka each forced a fumble. Neither would be recovered. Last game, the Falcons taking down the Seahawks. Yes. 28-24, our division rival. Not going to be advancing further. They got lucky, though. Matt Ryan, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions on the day. Russell Wilson, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Freeman, 122 yards, 6.4 yards to carry, and 2 touchdowns. Lowry with 53 yards and a touchdown. Russell Wilson ran for a touchdown in this one. Receiving the ball, Vance McDonald, the former 49er, 8 for 73. Doug Baldwin, 5 for 31 and a touchdown. Julio Jones, 4 for 57 and a touchdown. Eubanks, 4 for 32 there. Defense, a few players going to have 12. Sacks, 1 by Gabe Wright. Interceptions, 1 by Chancellor, Sherman, Trufant, and Lane. Fumbles forced and fumbles recovered, Trufant and Overton. All right. So, the Steelers and the Jags and the Falcons and the Cowboys. Let's get another round of predictions going in the chat, guys. Let's see how this plays out. Advance to the Pro Bowl. Then we'll find out how many guys we actually have in the Pro Bowl. All right, we did get that scout. Here we go. Pro Bowl, what do we got? Prescott, Vallejo, Wilson, Bortles, Ryan, and Dalton, Ezekiel Elliott and Le'Veon Bell, Jeremy Hill, Jamal Charles, Nick Warfield, and TJ Yeldon. Juice is on this list with DeMarco, Moreland and Young, wide receiver Julio Jones, Edelman, Robinson, Baldwin, Bryant, Folston, Brown, Parrish, Mooney, the first 49er represented on this list going to the Pro Bowl. And again, I am 99% certain he spent all of last year on the practice squad. Might be mistaken, but I don't remember him playing at all. Odell Beckham Jr. and Allen, McKnight, and Sanders. Tight ends, Fleener, Gronkowski, Logan Roan, Greg Olson, Shaquan Fryer, 49er number 2 on this list, and Julius Thomas. At tackle, Smith, Solder, Grove, Armstead, Collins, Jokel, Thuney, Sulak, Frederick, Kelsey, Linder, Harrison, Martin, Zietler, Afidi, DeCastro, Lucas, Schrader, Strife, Stokely. Left end, McPhee and Mack, Hayward, Jordan, DeForest, Buckner, 49er number 3, opposite of J.J. Watt over there. Casey Griffin, McCoy, Jackson, Atkins, Donald, Brockers, Sue, Agba, Tajay Veal, 49er number 4, Itchy Nose. Man. Jones, Houston, Shazier, Blevins, Kuechly, Hightower, Aaron Lynch, Perfect, Alden Smith, Williams, Davis, Gilmore, Diggs, Peterson, Howard, Jones, Randall, Haha, Clinton, Dix, Barry, Aloka, Matthew, Neil Hyde, Jenkins, Ward, Joel Edison, 49er number 5, McManus, Anger King, and Kirkland Marion in the return game, 49er number 6, Roundtree, Hill, and Sermon. So 6 49ers making it to the Pro Bowl. Now, does that give me more XP that I didn't have previously from Mooney? Let's see. No, doesn't seem to have. All right. Here we go. Playoff schedule. Yeah, I think Wilkerson should have made it as well, actually. I mean, teams don't really throw it to him for him to accumulate a lot of stats. And when they do throw it to him, he gets a ton of interceptions. But, I don't know. The game, I think, can only look at stats. It can't look at how much he was actually targeted and what his receivers were doing against him, because it wasn't a lot. What up, Arbalist? How you doing today, man? All right. The Jags took down the Steelers. I did not think that was going to happen. I thought the Steelers were in for sure. Blake Bortles, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Alex Smith, the backup to Bortles there. Roethlisberger. Maybe they should have stuck with Phillip Rollins. Roethlisberger showing a little bit of rust here. 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. DJ Morgan running the ball, 2.9 yards a carry and a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 5 yards a carry and a touchdown. Receiving, Allen Robinson, 8 for 121 and a touchdown. Terrell, 5 for 47. 4 for 62 for Thomas. Phillip Jeffers, 4 for 57 and a touchdown. Volston, 3 for only 14 yards there. Antonio Brown, 3 for only 48. Interesting. And then where is... Did I miss the other Finner brother? Oh, man. Did he not have a catch in this one? Parker Finner. Dang. Defense. Shazier leading the way with 12 tackles. Sacks. Spence, Patrick, Jackson. All with 1.5. Don't know how to say your name with the sack. Moats with the sack. Mukamara, Hayward, Hargrave with a half the sack. Interceptions of Mukamara and Jalen Ramsey. Fumbles forced. One by Clinton Shorts the third. He recovered it as well. One by Capel. And, oh, a close game. Look at the comeback for the Falcons. They were down by 15 points entering the fourth quarter. Ended up scoring 16 for the 22-21 victory. The Cowboys choking, much like the Falcons did in real life. Thomas Bobo. Matt Ryan, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. It looks like Prescott went down with an injury after throwing 1 pass for 5 yards. Then the backup came in and got injured as well. They were down to their 3rd string quarterback. Not going good for the Cowboys. The injuries at just the worst time. Ezekiel Elliott absolutely demolished it. 6.7 yards to carry, 127 yards. Freeman for 98 yards. Shazier with 2 touchdowns. Receiving the ball, Eubanks 9 for 42 and 2 touchdowns. Des Bryant with the touchdown. Defense, Mackey, 12 tackles. Sacks, Collins, Gregory, and Hayes all with 1. Half the sack for Spruill, the rookie, and Jarrett. Interceptions, Cooley, Beasley, and Jones. Fumbles forced and fumbles recovered, Colbert. Hey, Kalani, what is going on, man? How have you been, dude? It's great to see you. The Super Bowl. We've got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't believe either of these teams have won a Super Bowl throughout this franchise, have they? Decal! Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you, dude. Remember, every $50 or every 2 new subscribers, we add an hour onto the stream. So thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate you, dude. All right. It's all good, Kalani. I know how that goes, man. All right. Here we go. On to the Super Bowl. What do we got? I can't play it, Arbalist. My game isn't working, dude. I tried to play it last night. All right. Super Bowl champs. Let's find out who. Oh, wait, did I not? Did I not sim it? Oh, I guess I just advanced to this week. All right, let's scout players first. All right, wide receiver. I feel like we've scouted a lot of these guys. Not a whole lot of them are standing out. I mean, early on there are. Early on, like, there's these 4 guys all look pretty good. It's going to be interesting to see what their combines are. Cherry I like a lot. I think Cherry's outstanding. But it really depends on what his combine looks like. But that could be a great player to add to the team. I could also use a good slot receiver, though. That's something I need to think about. 10 active. Yeah, but a lot of them won't be with us after this offseason. See if there's a steal down here, maybe. I only have so many scouting points I really need to spend anyway. Are they just all C+ stuff? Alright. Tight end. If I could find like a really good blocking tight end. Like run block tight end. This guy has good run block. Impact block sucks. Who else here? Aha! His catching sucks. His spectacular catch is outstanding, though. Alright. That's an interesting player. We'll keep an eye on him. keep an eye on him if nothing else. Defensive tackle. Oh gosh. Owen! Dude, can we get some more love in the chat? Thank you, sir.
Bortles is the GOAT, no doubt. Pope of the Church of Bortles.
I love the Australian voice. SnEaKyNation, throw some love in the chat. Owen, thank you so very much, dude. I appreciate you, man. These nose tackles, though. Just depth at this, really. Boy, they didn't grade out very well, though, did they? Did not grade out very well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to automatically update it. Don't know why. That's so weird that it doesn't work anymore. I need to find a new one. We already have a future replacement for Navarro Bowman. We could scout more, though. I think I already have looked for that, though. Again, Willie Snead, not bringing him back. Warmack, I don't think we're going to bring him back either. Oh no, Gayton, you know, he killed it with the Cowboys his rookie year. Didn't really live up to those same expectations with us. I think we're going to let him go. Anton Nixon, I'd like to bring back. Zach Brown, I don't think we will. Dial? No. I think we're just going to let everybody else go. I think Cody Kessler as well. And oh no, Gaines the one I'm kind of torn on. But again, he didn't really do that great for us. So, I don't think so. I think we'll let him go. We already have a lot of wide receivers on the roster anyway. Alright. The new blue, the better blue. Oh, man. Shots fired, though. Alright. League schedule. Super Bowl champs. What do we got? The Jags 41-35 over the Atlanta Falcons. Blake Bortles, get out of here. 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Why does Madden love you so much? Like, tell me. You guys cannot honestly tell me the creators of Madden are not Jags fans. You just can't. With how much Andrew Luck sucks at this game and how freaking great Blake Bortles is, you cannot tell me that the creators of Madden are not Jags fans. I won't believe it. Matt Ryan, yeah, it looks like he retired. They have Thomas Bobo in the waiting, though. You just can't. You can't tell me that. I will never believe it. 102 yards, 5.7 for Yeldon. Freeman with 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. Julio Jones, 12 catches, 195 yards. Allen Robinson, 10 for 151 and a touchdown. Yeldon, 3 for 43 and a touchdown. Folston, 3 for 52. Eubanks, only 1 of 3. Wow. Did not expect that. Lacey, 13 tackles. Sacks, Neal with 1. Interceptions, Smith with 1. Fumbles forced, 1 by Jalen Ramsey. He would recover it. Madden absolutely loves them. I'm telling you. Alright, AJ, sounds good, man.